Actually, this is a really fun place to actually bring the whole family and to actually like learn about what NFTs are all about.
Cryptocurrency exchange.
Non-fungible. We only take Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies.
Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of the Debrief podcast, the podcast about all things cryptocurrencies. In today's episode, it's a little bit of a self-shill. Hope you guys don't mind, but it's actually a really important announcement for us. And so we really wanted to spend a bit of time to share it with you guys because we're really excited about it. I'll give you guys a bit of context before Jacky reveals what we're talking about for today. So I think a lot of you like might associate Chain Debrief with like crypto news, but I think what people don't realize is that what we really stand for is about education, right? We believe that cryptocurrencies, NFTs, blockchain is the future, and we don't want anyone to get left behind because like 90 or 80% of the population still isn't part of the Web3 revolution yet, or even Web 2.5, right? And I think a very accessible entry to the world of crypto is actually NFTs, right? Because it's actually very visual, it's very easy to like kind of get once you understand it. And so in the spirit of educating as many people as possible when it comes to the world of NFTs, we have a very, very exciting announcement. Jacky, take it away.
Okay, so we are excited to be co-organizing an NFT festival, which is happening in May, June and July. We're co-organizing this with two of our other partners. The first partner is actually Invade. Invade is actually more known for producing a lot of other events such as Artbox. If you're familiar with pre-COVID period, Artbox was a event that had a lot of people and a lot of like vendors and people celebrating.
You will know them for like the containers.
Yes.
All using like containers.
Yes. So that was Artbox, and then after that they are also behind Eatbox right now.
Yeah.
And then they are
Shilling Festival.
Shilling Festival. They're running mocks as well, a couple of freeware as well. And then after that, another partner is basically Cult. So three of us come together and we wanted to do something for the NFT space. So we decided to launch MetaJam Asia. And it's an experiential event. It's going to happen in Tekka Place. The information you can actually find it on our website, metajam.asia. And we have a 6,000 square feet event space where you can educate and familiarize yourself with the world of crypto. And then after that, you can also explore the different NFT projects, which we are going to showcase at the event itself. And then there's also an experiential center where you can actually interact with some of the stuff that we put together in terms of programming, in terms of workshops, in terms of like NFT communities, everything jam-packed in that event space.
And I think the most important thing also is that it's not just for people who are interested in NFTs, right? Or people who are just interested in art. It's really for everyone in the public who really wants to get a glimpse as to what this Web3 future looks like. It's really for everyone. So like for example, if you're really enthusiastic about NFTs and you don't know how to explain to your parents about this, or like don't know how to explain to your kids about this, actually this is a really fun place to actually bring the whole family and to actually like learn about what NFTs are all about.
Exactly. So when we design the whole experience, right, it's actually meant for the Web 2 world because the whole thing when you talk to people about like the whole Web3 space or like the NFT space, right, people will have more often than not, right, they'll have more questions.
Yes.
What is NFT? Why are you selling this for like millions of dollars? Or like why is minting? What's smart contract? Like this can, like that can or not? So all of this stuff, right, it's all catered for and answered at the event itself. Not event, like it's like art science museum, and then you go in and you can explore all the different exhibition and interact with all the different paneling and learn facts about the NFT space, and then there are workshops there as well. So it's designed for the Web2 people. It's a ticketed event. You can buy the ticket and then you can actually explore and immerse yourself in the whole world of NFT and
ticketed, but if you're an NRED holder,
if you're NRED holder, there will be special entitlement that you will get, which we will announce very soon. But yes, so it's a ticketed event. You can experience the whole event. We're so excited to be putting together the event, the programming right now, and it's for 3 full months. The event space, it will open on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Right now, we're curating partners and sponsors, and we're talking to NFT projects for their showcase as well. So as we confirm all of these partners, then we will announce the event details on our socials lah. Yeah, I think it's also very important for us to talk a little bit more about why we're doing this, right? You know, in NFT space, right, there's a lot of like news on rug pull, people lose a lot of money and all this kind of stuff, right? And during COVID period, a lot of like NFT communities are mostly digital, online, right? So what we wanted to do is basically have a space where all the different communities can come together, interact with one another, learn from one another, and basically just celebrate NFT lah, right? That's for the Web3 people. And the Web2 people, right? Or those who are trying to understand what exactly is NFT, they can also come and learn about it and understand like what exactly is this phenomenon lah. Like, so there'll be programmings which we have thought of. So like one of the stuff that we're thinking about is that one weekend we're gonna have all the different BAYC collections that are being showcased. And then another weekend will be a Singapore NFT week where we showcase all of the Singapore NFT projects. And then we're working with a few GameFi companies to have their games incorporated into the event itself, so that you come to the event, right? You don't just look at JPEGs.
Yes.
It's also important for us to let people know there are so many forms of different NFTs. So gaming is also a form of NFT, right? There's also a JPEGs. Something that we're working on is also trying to bring music into the whole NFT, the MetaJam experience as well. We're firming up the program right now. We're very, very excited to be sharing this and working on this lah.
I think the other thing I wanted to touch on also is that, you know, there have been NFT exhibitions in Singapore before, right? We're not the first. And they were very enjoyable. And I think it's great that we have more of those. But I think they kind of catered to a very specific crowd. I think either you were already NFT like enthusiast, or maybe you're more of art enthusiast, because most of that felt very art based. And I think it's important to note that this is really education based.
Correct. So maybe we can flash the layout. So editors can flash this layout. How we design the page is the experience, right? Is that you come in, the space is for you to. There's not going to be NFTs when you first come in, but you're gonna learn about. There are videos to explain to you what is NFT, right? And then after that, as you walk through the whole space, right, you're gonna learn about the evolution of NFTs, the different applications of NFT, what exactly smart contract, all those kind of learning stuff. And then once you finish the experience already, right, then you go to this event space where then with the understanding of NFT already, you can then explore all the different NFT collections. And I think that was very important when we designed the space such that participants or visitors will have an understanding of NFT first before actually looking at the art itself. So I think that's something that's different. It's more experiential, more interactive as well, and then we're working with partners and sponsors to do workshops as well.
Okay. So you mentioned that there are going to be like some Singapore, like so for like Singapore Art Week, for example, during the exhibition, right? Like who are some NFT partners that will be showcasing some of their work?
Yeah, so we released a teaser video. As you can find in the teaser video, right? Some of the partners that we're bringing on board, our key content partners is actually Carrefour. They're Indonesian-based project. They're quite big. And then in terms of local projects, so Uninterested Unicorn. The other side, they're coming on board. Global projects, Kaju Kings is coming on board as well. And a few others lah that we are putting together. I cannot remember at the top of my head right now, but we're trying to gather everyone as much as possible lah. But I think beyond just all of these NFT projects, right, we are also like showcasing personal collections of collectors, like the BAYCs. We're trying to get BAYC owners to loan us the NFTs to be displayed. And so yeah, I think it's just a very exciting event or experience for you to discover the different type of NFT. Or if you're not in the NFT space yet, understand. It's a good opportunity for you to understand what the hype is. At the end of the event, also the 3 months event, July we're going to do a summit as well, a MetaGem Summit, where you can hear what the key industry people are talking about, and we're gonna learn from them as well lah.
To see where the whole industry is kind of heading towards.
Where's the innovation? What's exciting in the space right now? All of these are accessible for our whole, the event attendees lah. Also one more thing. So the event itself, we have the normal tickets. So you are buying the ticket to go to the event, right? And then we also have a NFT for it. The official event NFT. So it's going to be called the MetaPass. The MetaPass, there's a limited edition to it. The MetaPass gives you access to every single day. You can go anytime.
For the 3 months? For
the 3 months, you have priority access as well. But on top of that, you also get perks from our NFT partners. So like when we work with NFT project partners, right, they might be doing like NFT launches, whitelist, all this kind of stuff, right, in conjunction with MetaJam, right? All of the value will be accrued to the Meta Pass holders. So that's something that you guys can keep a lookout for if you guys are believe in what we're building at MetaJam. I think it's something that's quite interesting lah.
I think something to round back also. So I think like when we talked about the why, right? You did mention that I think a lot of people are aping into it because they are like trying to chase like the lost time, right? They realize that so many people are making a lot of money from NFTs, and then they're getting rug pulled. And I think the whole idea here is to get everyone kind of on board and say, okay, here's what you need to know about NFTs. Because I know a lot of people who are aping to NFTs and don't really even understand how it works.
What smart contract is, how to mint, all those kind of stuff, right? So all of this, you can bring a friend down to the experiential center and then just read about it, understand and learn about NFT lah. And we think that it's important. Even at Chain Debrief, we always say like our core focus is basically to be the go-to platform for all things crypto, right? Education is very important for us. That's why we produce all of the content. We see MetaGem as a different content format, right? To help people onboard the crypto world and understand what's happening in the space lah. And it's also a very good opportunity for us to also meet our followers, fans, community members.
Thank you for all your support.
So we will be announcing like meetups at the event as well, so that you can meet Dan, you can meet me, you can meet the team.
If you want to lah. A lot of people want to meet John. A lot of people want to meet John.
So we're gonna be hanging out at the event. We're gonna organize our community meetups over there. So details will be announced very, very soon.
Yeah. So basically, there's a lot that we want to share, but we kind of want to trickle like the information. So this is what we're sharing so far. We hope that most of you are excited about it. And then, stay tuned. Hey guys, so thank you so much for watching this episode of Chain Debrief podcast. I know it involved a lot of self-shilling, but it was something that we're really excited about. So we wanted to dedicate an episode on it. If you want to know more about MetaGem, there's links all down below for its socials, the launch video, and so on. Also, if you like this video, like the video and subscribe to this channel. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.